everybody, Nikki Thomas. I am here at KBLX with Luenell.
Hey.
Hey, she's performing all weekend long at Tommy T's showroom in San Francisco. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing great. Here we are on our Virgin Voyage, right?
That's right. That's right. This is our first video that we're doing here. We thought it would be a good idea to sit down with the folks who come through the station and see. I like that you're our first.
Yes, I like to be the cherry breaker here at KBLX. You can say cherry.
Well, yeah, this is going to be on the website, so I guess we get a little bit of
That's not a bad word. Cherry breaker, breaking your cherry on your brand new web interview series, and I'm the first, and I usually am. Being that I was raised in Castro Valley.
Is that right?
I was a little bit in Oakland, but I was raised mostly in Hayward and Castro Valley. So I've been a cherry breaker in many, many situations, in my neighborhood, in my school, and all that kind of stuff. And one of the females, being in the comedy business from the Bay Area.
Right. Okay, that makes you an innovator. That's another good word to call it, right?
We could do that too.
That sounds very distinctive when you say innovative.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about your material. You seem like you are just so, dare I say, raw, off the cuff.
Well,
where does it come from?
Well, I just call it realism, grown folk material. I don't add any vernacular to enhance my material. I just talk straight from the heart, straight from the cuff, the way that I talk. Most people who come to see me are already familiar with me. I've been in the game for 21 years now, and through most of those 21 years, Tommy T's has been a constant in my life. Because Tommy T's first had a club in San Leandro. I used to do that club. Then when they got the one in Pleasanton, I did that one. Then when they got the one in Sacramento, I did that one. And now I was the first comic on stage at this San Francisco showroom on New Year's Eve. Because Cheryl Underwood was scheduled there for New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve, and all that, but she couldn't make New Year's Eve. So actually it was me. I was the first one, once again, on stage at the showroom, and so now I'm back. Tonight, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and tomorrow night, Saturday, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. And I have lots to talk about. Of course, my television and film career since moving to Los Angeles has blossomed, and a lot of people have recently seen me in Think Like a Man. I had a cameo in that along with a lot of celebrities, and I also have a very star-studded film coming out on June 15th, Father's Day. It's an Adam Sandler film that's going back to the raw, crazy Adam Sandler that got him popular in the first place. This isn't the PG Jack and Jill Adam Sandler. This is the raunchy, crazy. Yes, and the movie is called That's My Boy. Well, once again, it comes out on Father's Day, and I play Adam's best friend, Champagne, and I'm a stripper. Oh. I try to tell. I was a hooker in the movie Borat. I'm a stripper in this. I'm trying to get Hollywood to recognize that I have a mind.
Liberated.
I'm more than just a body.
See?
I have a mind.
See?
But when you're cursed with all this sexiness, they tend to exploit you people. This is something you have to look out for. Women out there trying to be in a business. Exploitation of your sexy.
Okay, let's talk about, you said Think Like a Man. For the folks who haven't seen this, tell us.
Who haven't seen it? It was number one in the country.
There's two people out there who haven't seen it.
Well, for you two people who haven't seen Think Like a Man, of course, Steve Harvey, the great Steve Harvey of KBLX now. Yes. Steve Harvey's book that was made into a film, very successful film, and very funny and very insightful film. And it had many celebrity cameos along the line of the Valentine's Day and New Year's Eve, those movies that have jam-packed a lot of celebrities in them, which is fun to see a lot of people, even for just a minute. And so I was lucky enough I only had one day available to shoot, or I'm sure my role would have been much bigger. Right. So with Will Packer, they got me in right at the end, and I was very happy to be in there and get to kick it with Terrence J and Regina Hall. They're very, very sweet. And in my scene is myself and Angela, the daughter of Marla Gibbs, Angela Gibbs, who is the daughter of Marla Gibbs, is at the picnic table with me, and also Jamie Foster Brown.
Oh, that's right. It's the picnic scene.
Yeah, the picnic scene. Jamie Foster Brown from Sister to Sister magazine. We're all at the table together. Right. We got to cackle it up.
Okay, let me tell you why I brought that up, because I think you give really good dating advice too.
I do.
Because one of my favorite quotes from you, Luenell, you said, that people called you a cougar, and you said no, cougars are the ones who run after young guys.
Right.
And you said the young guys run after you.
Right. I'm more like a saber-toothed tiger.
Hello?
I'm being stalked. I'm not stalking anybody. I'm almost an endangered species.
So how do you become attracted to younger men? Give us some tips on how to do
I
that.
wish I knew. I think that there's a lot of men out there who didn't get the love and affection that they should have gotten at home.
Right.
You know, and there's a lot of men out there who got a mommy complex. They want somebody to take care of them and cuddle them and keep them warm and safe, and you know, and I do all that. I'm very nurturing. I don't coddle or anything like that, but you know, I got a fly pad, and you know, I'm a fun chick, and I'm active, and I travel and do a lot of stuff, and then you throw a little thump in on top of that.
Whoa.
And there it is.
I like that. See, that's good advice. Are you going to write a book too?
I am actually
You better write a book, girl.
I am.
I'm single. I need some tips.
I've just obtained a ghostwriter. I am going to be writing a book starting soon. It won't be a relationship book. It'll be an autobiography. However, I think maybe after that, I might have to go into the relationship.
I think you should.
Well, I'm trying to get a talk show. Actually, we're shopping a show for myself in Los Angeles because for those in the Bay Area who know me, I've been on television many years. I was doing the Oprah thing way before BET or anything even came about, because I was on the Soul Beat television network for many years with my own shows. So I was giving advice then. I have a podcast on HeyLuenell.com where on my own radio show where I give relationship advice. I just think that you really don't need advice. You just need common sense.
There it is.
Common sense isn't as common as it used to be.
There it is. So the fabulous Luenell, she is all weekend long at Tommy T's showroom in San Francisco. Showtimes, please.
8 o'clock and 10 o'clock p.m. Tonight and tomorrow night. And, you know, if you mention KBLX, I think we can get you a 2 for 1. How about that?
Hello.
I think we'll do that. So come on out and see me, and I would love to see everybody from the Yay area.
Yay.
Yay.
Luenell, Nikki Thomas, KBLX.com.
Woo woo.
Woo.